Welcome everyone to our second bonus episode. My name is Skull and we are playing Sonic Adventure DX on PC on Steam. So, we have just finished Amy Rose's story, and now, before we go on to Big the Cats, we will go as Knuckles.
Okay,
and have a little adventure in the Chao Garden. A little bit of an update, shall we? So, as you can see, we are Knuckles and... where should I go first? You know what, I'm gonna show you an update on how our Chao are doing. Since you last saw them. Alright, here we go. As you can see right here, this is Proto. We've been training him up as a swimmer, but as you can see, he is evolving. Yep, that's right. I've been spending some time in the background to raise the Chao. And here you witness the glorious evolution of said Chao. That's right, our Chao is evolving from a child into an adult. And if I've done things correctly, he will become a swimmer. So yes, Chaos, when they evolve, usually takes quite a few hours until that point comes. They surround themselves into a cocoon, and then, as you can see, the magic happens.
I'd better hurry.
No, you shall not, Knuckles, because this is what we've been wanting to witness. A Chao evolving. And there you go. He's got a little color crayon. And as you can see, he's drawing a little bit of just a Chao, you know? Gonna stop him right there though. Pick him up. So this is Proto. These are his stats. As you can see, his swimming is quite high. Indeed it is. Swimming level 11, 208. Flight, 130. Running, 129. Power, not so much honestly. I mainly focus on swimming. I could do power a little bit later, but here you go. And his stamina, he's 138. It's pretty good stats all around. Just gonna show him off swimming. With a high stat, he's a really good swimmer. Well, when he wants to be. Should be swimming around, not just on the spot. He's a little bit nervous, our little Proto. There we go. Look at that backstroke. Oh yes. Yeah, that's all that these, for the most part, that's what the Chao Garden does. Now, as you can see, our Chao is green. He is the swimming Chao. He is also a neutral Chao. Now, something that caught my attention is when you go to the black market. What are you buying? You can actually buy different colored fruit, hero fruit, and dark fruit. Now, when it comes to the Sonic Adventure 1 game, I believe that these are the only ways you can actually change a Chao from hero and dark. I'm not entirely sure if... let me back out here. I'm not entirely sure if you could have gotten the hero and dark Chao in the original Sonic Adventure, or if this was specifically a director's cut edition, or even after Sonic Adventure 2. But there you go. That is our little Proto. Little update on him. But now, let's go to the Mystic Ruins, because that's where we're gonna explore the second Chao Garden. So, Knuckles is gonna ride the train.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Yep, and I'll be on it. Excuse me. So in each bonus, I'll be showing off a different Chao Garden for the most part. So, just glide all the way here. If you remember in a previous part, don't know which one, don't remember, there was an explorer who mentioned about the Chao Garden right here. So, why don't we enter it? Let's see. I believe the Mystic Ruins should be... Well, you'll see. This is the largest Chao Garden in Sonic Adventure 1. You get all this space, and you also get 2 additional Chao eggs, or at least, or just the 1 actually. I think it's 2 with SA2, Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, I only see the 1 egg. So, yeah, you can always default. But as you can see, we go back to the Mystic Ruins just by following the train tracks.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
So just a little exploration there on that part, just showing off the Mystic Ruins. But before long, I also, since we're going to be doing the Mystic Ruins as well, I also want to show off another Chao egg you can get. In the last bonus episode, I showed you how to get the golden Chao. Well, there's another one here that you can do. First and foremost, you just gotta climb up here. Come on, Knuckles. Up, 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 up. Or not, sure. But yes, there is another Chao you can acquire. This one, you gotta see this waterfall, you gotta push. See that egg right there, yes? That is the silver Chao egg. It is left there as an altered and you have to figure out a way to get it. But luckily for us, we have something right here. Little bit of stone that's kind of like standing out. You punch it, and the silver Chao egg gets ejected out of the wall. I believe we have to let this float all the way here. I don't think we can grab it. I could be wrong. Actually, I'll try. Can I pick it up? Nope, I can't. I have to wait for it to reach its destination, and then I can pick it up. This is the silver Chao egg. Since we cannot glide with this, we've got little steps here. So not only were we fighting Chaos 4, we also technically had an unborn Chao as a spectator. So we'll be taking this egg to the Mystic Ruins. And there we go, that's how you get the silver Chao egg. And you can only get 1 of each. There's the golden Chao, there's the silver Chao, and if you've been paying attention to the cutscenes on the egg carrier, there's also a black Chao. But we'll be getting that in a following bonus part. So, let's just shake this egg up. And just leave it on the ground. As you can see, the default Chao egg has also moved. So once it was over there. But there we go. The birth of the silver Chao. Let's pick it up. Hang on, let's pick it up from the opposite direction. There's our little silver Chao, and we're gonna actually name him. A shiny silver Chao. I was originally gonna name a grey Chao, but I like the silver more. This was going to be named after a friend of mine. Shade. And Shade, if you are watching, there's your cameo for today. So now we gotta find Shade. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, there is 2 Chao eggs as default. Okay. Well, there you go. There you are. So yeah, each Chao they take specific amount of hours to evolve, and that's individually. So you saw Proto, and you saw some other Chao in the background. Proto evolved a few more hours, or a few more minutes, half an hour maybe. The other Chao would also evolve. They all do it at the same time, like time flows equally amount, so you can only dedicate so much time to certain Chaos. You can dedicate them to them all, but it's certainly a stretch. That's why these multiple Chao Gardens are so useful. Time does not progress as if you leave the Chao Gardens, and that's really good, which means time would stand still if you leave it. You play the game, you play in a different Chao Garden, therefore some other Chao that you may want to dedicate later, you can, without having to worry. So, I'm gonna leave Shade here for now. I'm just gonna put him down, I'm not gonna throw him. So let us go to the Station Square Chao Garden. We can finally use the teleporter. So that's a nice little shortcut. And I'm gonna grab Proto. And we're gonna take him with us to the Mystic Ruins. There he is. Hey, buddy. Hang on. Buddy. We're going. Hang on, let me jump first. Well, actually, before we do, we're gonna show off the Chao races, because we've been raising our Chao up for a bit. Why not see them in action? And we get to see the beginner race. So we're gonna use Proto for this one, since he's very highly equipped. We can choose the Pearl course, Amethyst course, Sapphire course, and Ruby. Now Pearl course, Amethyst. I'm gonna go with the. Each one is specialized in a specific category, either to do with flying, strength, and whatnot. We'll go with the Sapphire one, since I'm fond of Pokemon Sapphire. Oh, by the looks of it, this is the swimming category. So that's actually quite appropriate. Any of the whistle attack buttons to cheer on the Chao. There we go. So you can't really do much. In this case, you're just watching our Chao do what needs to be done. So we're just cheering them on. Now the Chao races are expanded upon in, what do you call this? Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah. But for now, this is the Chao Garden as it is. We want to cheer our Chao on. We are currently seeing who's in the lead. Don't know what's wrong with our arrow keys there. That is definitely not our Chao. Not really sure which one is our Chao. No, I think it's this one actually. That's actually odd. Normally it only follows our Chao. That's not our one. Yeah, this is our one, I believe. Huh. And yeah, that's not much to say really. We're just watching them do their races. But as you can see, our Proto, if the camera would stay on him, is as you can see, even in the beginners.
Hurry up.
Even in the beginners, it's difficult to actually win this, as you can see. Even when Proto is an expert. Yeah, the camera really isn't sticking to our own Chao, which kind of bugs me a bit. But oh well. So yeah, unfortunately our Chao Proto did not get first, second, or third. I'll definitely say this, it was definitely hard to keep track. And that was kind of unfortunate. But oh well. That was quite the tough one. So as you can see, quite the challenging races. And yeah, it was even harder to keep track of our own Chao. I'm not a fan of that, I'm gonna admit. Not a fan of that. But we shall teleport with our Chao to the Mystic Ruins. So now we can focus on just Proto. We're gonna leave him in the water, as he is a lovely swimmer. I'll put him down. There we go, how nice. And where is our little one, Shade? There he is. Shade here is gonna become a flyer. So yeah, we're gonna focus on these two for the most part. But yeah, Chao races, quite a difficult and very challenging and very dedicating system, I gotta admit. But yeah, for the most part, that's pretty much everything I have to show for today. You've seen the Chao races, you've seen Silver Chao, you've seen Proto, and you've seen how unforgiving the Chao races are. Though I can still spend out, now that our Chao has just reached adulthood, minus Shade, we can still power them up, go replaying levels, and that's what we're gonna do in the background. So until then, I'll see you for the next part where we tackle Biggs' side story. I wonder how that is gonna go. Well, hope you all enjoyed the Chao races. Hope you've enjoyed the Mystic Ruin challenge races, and again, this looks great. And for being the first Chao Garden, I really like it. But there's still one more, but that'll be in the final bonus part, which will be part 3. Hopefully by then, we'll be able to win a few races. That's all from me. Ciao!